Hey guys, Forex Capital here. Let's take a look and see what Ripple is doing today. So looking at the daily chart, like I always start with, let's see. So we are holding above the 23% retracement, so it's about 16 cents, which is good, which is very good. Right here when we had this drop, as I mentioned before, my buddy, I have it on my phone as a fake broken foot, because long story short, he broke his foot. He was tripping. He's like, dude, do I need to eject right now? And I said, no, you just wait. This is a very safe bet with Ripple. Also, Ethereum, it's outperforming Bitcoin, so just wait. So he didn't eject, and then it looks like we're starting to move up. So there will be a lot of times, if you don't manage your risk, you're going to get very concerned. So that's why I always say it's essential for you to manage your risk. If you don't manage your risk, you're not going to last a long time in this business. The key of this business is managing your risk. That being said, look at this RSI. This is very bullish. Now, one thing that concerns me with Ripple is, oh, by the way, guys, if you guys like the video, pulverize that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you get anything useful out of this video, please send one friend to the channel. That way, that friend can learn how to make money like you guys are making money and I'm making money. And that's how we're going to reach out to 7 billion people, and we're all going to make money, and we're going to pulverize those bankers, because they're a bunch of crooks, I call them. So what I want to see in Ripple is a break higher and holding the 20-day moving average. My blue line is the 20-day moving average. My red line is the 200-day moving average. Now, you are going to encounter a lot of resistance once we get to the 20-cent level. And definitely because you're going to see the 200-day moving average there. So more likely this is going to start drifting lower, and then we're going to encounter a lot of resistance on the 20-cent level or so. Once we break higher, then we're talking. But Ripple has it's a cluster. This little section right here. This little section, it's a big cluster. That's why I do have a lot of Ripple, but it's very long term. It's not like I'm trading in and out like, typically when you watch a movie, how they make it look like it's an ATM machine that spits money. So it's a very long term position that I have in Ripple. But you have a lot of resistance coming up because you had the 200-day moving average. The 38% retracement is important, but not as important as the 200-day moving average. And then more likely, then you're gonna match this trend line right after, depending on how long it takes us to drift higher, and then the 61% retracement. So those are the things that you have to keep in mind when it comes to Ripple. I mean, technically speaking, risk to reward, it does check out a little bit, so you could get your feet wet and place the small position, but you just have to have very tight spots. Your stop should be right below the 23% retracement right now, and your reward at least should be 20, 25, 26 cents. So you do have a lot here coming up soon, so just keep that in mind. If we were to break lower, which based on technical analysis, it's not looking like we're going to break lower. But if we were to break lower, the 23% retracement, then we're kind of in trouble. If we just draw some fibs from this swing right here, 15 cents or so is your next target. And then if we break lower than that, it's 13 cents. So we might even go as low as 10. I remember when I mentioned, a long time ago, when was it? It was here when I mentioned, hey, don't get too excited because we're going to encounter a lot of resistance right here. So just keep that in mind. And I said we're probably going to hit the 20 cent or below level. Then I mentioned, then we had this candles, and I'm like, yeah, you should be concerned. We broke this line. I'm like, I'm definitely not going long right now. And then boom. So just because you don't think it's going to happen doesn't mean it won't happen. You always need to believe over anyone the price action. If you put the price action, because every single candle, it's a puzzle. If you put them together, you'll make a lot of money on this business. So just keep that in mind, guys. And like I said, if you guys liked the video, pulverize that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tell one friend about it. And also, by the way, in our private chat, we post every day, but tell us what you guys think about the channel in the comments and how often you guys want to see these videos. We're trying to find the sweet spot of how often we should be posting. So thanks again, guys.